What happened to Mike was the cruelest of ironies.
Tonight, we are hearing from the family of a local safety advocate killed while riding his bike along Gray Highway. 78-year-old Michael Ryan was hit and killed by a car on Gray Highway near Braswell Lake Road in Jones County. Ryan spent years pushing for safer streets as a member of Macon-Bibb County's Pedestrian Safety Review Board. Jasmine Lee shares how his sisters are remembering Michael's life and legacy.
Safe!
The memories come back in waves, laughter, stories, and snapshots of a life always in motion. For sisters Judith Ryan Graff and Kelly Stewart, Michael was more than a brother. He was the heart of their family.
What happened to Mike was the cruelest of ironies. To have this happen to him was just unimaginable.
They describe him as a wanderer, someone who never stopped moving through the world, always curious, always going somewhere new.
This is Mike's last voicemail to me.
Even now, his sisters say hearing his last voicemail makes it feel like he's still just a call away.
This is Mike. I got the package you sent.
A man who lived for the journey and never took a single moment for granted.
It took the longest time for the screaming to stop.
That pain still lingers, but so does pride. In Macon, Michael turned his love of movement into purpose. As a member of the Pedestrian Safety Review Board, he advocated for cyclists and neighborhoods, often seeing dangers others missed.
And he rode his bike all the time. That was his mode of transportation.
Ron Wildman served alongside Ryan on the board and says his commitment never wavered.
Activist, a militant, he loved what he did. I was shocked that that's the way he passed.
But his sisters say his legacy lives on in every road he fought to fix and every life he tried to protect. Reporting in Macon, Jasmine Lee, 13 WMAZ News.
Board members say Michael Ryan's dedication, involvement, and engagement in multiple cycling and pedestrian organizations was unmatched. They say he will truly be missed by all who knew him. That accident is still under investigation. Ryan's death comes as we've covered multiple pedestrian deaths in central Georgia this month. Last week, 49-year-old Angela Hester was hit by a car and died. Locals like Jeffrey Maddox say they see close calls all the time on busy roads like Pionona Avenue.
There are some people that have stopped out there in the middle of the center lane before, and people have just not seen them, haven't hit them, but you can tell that they had to swerve. Some of these folks come down this road had to be doing 100 plus, and there's no way they could stop before they hit somebody.
Last week, Macon-Bibb commissioners allocated $50,000 for audible pedestrian signals downtown. It is part of a focus on infrastructure like sidewalks and signals across the county. There have been at least 76 pedestrian fatalities in Macon in the last 6 years. That's higher than in some U.S. states.